So Dolphins FC were in Lagos for a game in the league. I was media officer of the club, and I was with that team. After the pre-match meeting on match day, this was about 12 o'clock, 4 hours to kick off. We had the lobby of the hotel just, chatting and shooting the breeze. Then suddenly the team manager, dear Priye Fiberesima, screamed out and was like, we forgot to send money to the referee. And the club secretary, Fatai Olayinka, said, well, it's too late. That one is gone. We have to play the match with our strength. All of a sudden, one of the assistant coaches of the team, he said, hey, I volunteer myself. I can send the money to the referee. Now, that was my first full year as a club media officer. So a lot of these things were kind of strange to me. So we are about to send money to the match referee for the game. Now, you have to do this in an away game to have, should I say, soft landing, to make life easy for you. And the Fatai was like, at this time of the day, the home team officials will be guarding the refs. You can't get to them. But the assistant coach said, I will do it. You guys, let me go send the money to the referee. There was no cash transfer at that time. It has to be cash, physical money. If I don't come back on time, I'll meet you guys at the stadium. And off he went to the referee's hotel. And we left for the stadium at 2 p.m. He didn't come back, and we felt maybe Lagos traffic, maybe something like that. Remember, I said that was my first full year as a club media officer. Game starts at the Onikon Stadium, and about 15-20 minutes into the game, the team manager of the home team stands in front of the Dolphins bench. Our head coach was Musa Abdullahi, assistant coach was Philip Boma, and the club secretary Fatai Olayinka was there, and dear Priye Fiberesima, the team manager, was there. He was making faces at us and making funny comments. Apparently, they had caught up with our assistant coach trying to bribe the referee, and he had seized the money. So he raised his shirt up, and the wads of naira notes were stuck in between his trousers, and he was showing it to us that, look, see the money, and I want to take bribe the referee. I don't collect the money. Dolphins had a good team that year, regardless. And just after halftime, Dolphins scored. Bola Bello. Home team 0, away team 1. That was NPA. The NPA, the Lagos-based club at that time. Dolphins won that match 1-0. Our assistant coach did not come back until after the game. He sauntered into the stadium looking like a man who had been beaten by a mob at the market. He was bleeding, hand was broken, his right eye, the eyeball was bulging out like it was going to fall off the sockets. He was a mess. Now, to cut a long story short, he was caught while trying to bribe the referee. Money was seized, and some thugs were sent to beat him up, and he was left for dead. It took him 6 months to recover. 6 months to recover. Listen. And that was how Dolphins FC won that game, 1-0. Not because the referee helped us, because the money did not get to the referee. Remember, I said Dolphins had a good team that year. But in the Nigerian league, at that time, I don't know of now, for you to get, we call it soft landing. We call it an easy game. Okay, make referee no rob us. Make you allow us to play the game 50-50. For you to get that from the referee, you have to send. And the home team would protect the referee. Unfortunately, our coach was almost killed. Project 2000 games.